Hi, this is Lori, better known as Kuru, and today we're going to go ahead and look at the Daz Horse 2 and his left and right mane. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go over here and select our Daz Horse 2. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on his neck and head. Make sure that your Daz Horse 2 is selected and go to your content library and back to your Daz 2 Horse folder, which is in Daz Studio Formats, my library. And again, here you'll see, here's the mane left. And let's go ahead and select that. And we'll go ahead to our materials and give him a black mane. First we'll need to go select that, left mane, mane black. Alright, so now we have the base mane. Again, you're going to be doing a lot of your posing of the mane using the pose controls here. And you have movement and you have styles. Let's go ahead and look at them. You're also going to have a lot of different shaping. But let's go ahead and start with the basics here. Well, for shaping, I usually go ahead and I like a full forelock. You can make it a little bit longer. You can spread the end. You can make it a little bit wavy. The mane, I prefer to have it full. You can add a little bit of wave to that. So that gives you your basic mane. Now let's start adding some movement to it. Now here they've divided up the forelock and the mane into separate pieces. You can arch the forelock. You can blow it forward, curve up and down, move it right or left, move it up or down. Now the mane, a little limited here. I was a little disappointed in this. We can pretty much blow it left, blow it forward, or blow it back. And that's pretty much it. Not a lot going on there. Could play, let's go ahead and just play with turning off the parameter settings. This may not work. A lot of this stuff I haven't had too much time to play with yet either, so not very nice. Could be interesting, but anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and reset that, because the other thing, now we have styles that are also available. So let's go ahead, pretty much the only main style is to run, which isn't too bad. Again, you might decide you want to do your own post work using my mane and tail products. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn that off. Now let's go back to the forelock. Now the forelock has a lot more ability, more styles here. So let's just briefly look at those. Now if you're using the left mane, you're going to want to use the left styles here. So like here's forelock style 1 left. Okay, you can use the right. Sometimes it's a little awkward, sometimes it works out fine. So anyway, that gives you a little bit of preview of what that can do. And in conjunction with the moving it up and down, let's go back over here. We can move it up or down. So anyway, you can start combining all those things to get the look that you want for your forelock. Again, the mane, pretty much you've seen what we can do with the mane. I do have one really nifty trick if you want to get a little bit different look for your mane. You want it a little wispier, a little fuller. Let's go back over here to surfaces, and we'll go ahead and pick our left mane. And when you drop this down, you'll see the mane's made out of the forelock, the middle, the top, and the under of the mane. So let's go ahead and mane under, go down to your opacity, go ahead and dial that to 0. And now you'll see that the mane under is gone, so you have a different look to your mane. You can even take that farther and take the middle and make that down to 0, and that gives you a much wispier top mane. Now the other thing I'll have to double check, I think, is in your ability is to go ahead, and I believe there's an extra map in here. Yes, there is. See this one, Horse Trans 2, is a little bit different look for the mane. So again, you can get a little bit wispier look. So anyway, that gives you an idea of what can be done with the mane. It's definitely an improvement, but the lack of movement of the mane itself, I find, well, it's not so much fun because you do want it to be able to blow in the wind and have a little more ability to morph. So anyway, that gives you some good ideas about what you can do with your mane and your forelock. Till next time, happy rendering.